So you want to keep that weight off permanently, you yo-yo up and down, stay tuned to the end of this video and I'm going to give you a new perspective that has worked for thousands of my clients and I hope it'll work for you as well. I'm Tracy L, Energy Healer of the Decade and Amazon bestseller of God, Where Are You? It's Me. And I encourage you around health and wealth. If you want to change your perception, you want to change your life. I've helped thousands of people just like you. Myself, being awake for over 25 plus years, helping myself be my first test subject. So I know what it's like. I've been there with you. And here in these videos and teachings around health and wealth, I'm going to show you a new perspective, help you get into that new space so you can actually start creating. And don't forget, click the like, subscribe, and share and get your free 5-day video seminar around money and money shifts. Just below, click it right into your inbox. So we've all been there where all of a sudden, you gain weight or maybe you've had weight on for a long time and you're like, I can't get rid of it. You fast and it works for a bit. Can you sustain it? Can you maintain it? You go off that way of eating. I love all those things. They're wonderful. And this is also though the key that a lot of people don't look at that I see with my clients. Everything that's going on in your body, this avatar is a reflection of things you've already created and a reflection of what is going on in your life. Your health and your wealth is always outside there is what is going on inside here. And a lot of people get frustrated. So what can you do about it? If you find yourself gaining weight, losing weight, not being able to be motivated, then this video you're going to really enjoy. What I noticed is even I've been there. I've gained weight and I'm like, wow. And I've lost a lot of weight really fast. So if you're in stressful situations, you can lose a lot of weight or gain a lot of weight. However, when we're gaining weight, usually we are waiting for something to change. This is common in Energy 101. You're waiting for something in your life to change. You're waiting for you to show up to be the person you are. A lot of people gain weight in bad relationships or bad jobs, and then they start grabbing the donuts, right? Because they taste really good. But you're waiting around. You're also gaining weight because you're expanding the energy to keep people and places and things at bay. Now, you go, okay, I get that, but what can you do about it? One of the things that I always teach in my Brightside Academy is in the Rewire Academy is you want to start to understand how you are talking to your body. What are you doing? Because your nervous system, I was born with a very damaged nervous system. I used to shake like this. Your nervous system is off, your creation will be off. Your mental space will be fuzzy. The more stress on your nervous system, the harder it is to get to your desired outcome. Now, you've probably heard where you need to have a very large picture of what you would like your body to be. So in that picture, your body would be the shape that you want it to be. That's what you would see. Getting convicted. But then you need to go into, I'm feeling this energy, and ask your body. I always say tap it, but feel the energy. It's like, I thank God, you can say universe or divine, but you have to feel. Your body is always talking to you. Your body is your conduit. But what people forget is there's many parallel energies out there of you. This is one avatar, but every day you're creating a new avatar. You're creating a new you. So have the image of how you want to be. Then what you want to do is start to look at your nervous system and say, is this contributing to a calm nervous system or making it a more chaotic nervous system? Stress will always put it into chaos. Anxiety, chaos, right? Not feeling confident about where you want to go. When you can start to look at that energy and say, what is it I'm waiting for? Are you waiting for your finances to change? Are you waiting for your relationship to change? Rather than waiting, you want to start to uncreate that accumulation of energy. You want to look at it and dismantle it because it was an old version of you. And you need to look at what are the things in your life, and that's what you want to uncreate that you are waiting for or you are afraid of or you are keeping at bay. But it works both ways. So some people that can't put weight on, I've seen this with my clients, and then the people that can't take the weight off. Both are waiting for things to happen. Both are protecting. When you have no weight, you're trying to disappear, right? Your body is disappearing. When you start to understand this, your issues that you're dealing with mentally shift. then physically they will shift. Your mental state, your emotional state, your spiritual state, it's very important to keep them calm. If you look around you and you go, I'm bored, I'm gaining weight, what are you so bored for? Why can't you enjoy your life? Again, what are you waiting for to change? What are you protecting against? Sometimes I say go back to the one simple tool. I'm waiting for this to change because, thank you, whatever, universe, God, divine, reset, let go, pull the energy out. What are you doing when I use and teach the one simple tool? You're tapping into your heart drive. You're moving it out like this. A lot of people go to the default pattern. I'm gaining weight because of hormones. I'm gaining weight because of all these external factors. These are collective consciousness energies, meaning that society is all bought into it. So your body by default will plug into that energy. It'll plug into it. What if the collective consciousness said, you can go through hormonal changes with ease and grace? You don't need a million supplements because your body knows how to deal with it. Unfortunately, you have been programmed, as we all were, to follow a narrative. When you wake up and become the guru of you and asking these questions to yourself, you start to use this. Say I do this. I collapse the interference energy. I collapse the interference energy. When you learn to see what's going on in your environment and collapse interference energy, this is what I do. It's like taking all the energy and like, oh, I'm collapsing, I'm pulling it out. What are you speaking back in? A strong, healthy body. A strong, healthy body. Your body does like to move. It loves to move. It loves to play and dance and sing and bike and do all these things. Do you do it? Or do you go home and just sit on the couch and watch TV? Usually there's something in there that's decompressing. So when you start to learn, I want you to ask yourself this question. I want you to go through all day and say, one, is this helping my nerve system stay calm, or is this making my nervous system feel uncomfortable? Now, change is going to be uncomfortable, but you want to look at that change as good change. If you lose the weight, what do you believe truthfully will change? Some partners, they stay heavier because their other partner's heavier. They don't want to be seen. I've seen couples, they gain a lot of weight together, and then the one's like, I want to lose it, but then the partner's like, well, no, you don't need to. You look good that way, because they get a payoff by keeping their partner bigger. Now there's a relationship issue. And when you start to understand that and why the body is working this way, then you'll start to understand why you are gaining the weight. Look at the time that the weight started to gain. Were you born that way, or did that happen during transition? And we can't use the default mechanisms anymore. You can't go, oh, I'm going through menopause, or I'm going through a hormonal change. No. That hormonal change may be the mechanism you need to look at. I'm afraid of going through this change because what are we uncreating there? What's the energy you're looking at that's stuck in the mental and the subconscious, talking that to the conscious? So if you start with that and say, I'm feeling this because, or I need to uncreate this accumulation of energy, I always say at the root of the seed, so wherever it was planted, go back to the energy of where it came in. You're no longer that avatar. You're no longer that person, place, or thing. You're not that person. You're somewhere else. So your days, right, if you get up and you're like, okay, I'm still looking this big. All right. Well, get excited about being this new body in this new place of who you are. When the stress comes out of the nervous system, the drive and the motivation will naturally kick in. Fasting will become easy. Eating healthy will become easy. Exercising will become easy. And remember, with every bit of weight, we've all been there. I remember when I gained 30 pounds, my relationship was really bad. And it was like I was protecting, like, stay away, stay away, stay away. And then when I uncoupled that, it was so easy. Exercising, healthy eating, fasting, so easy. Because I didn't have the weight of that stress in my field anymore. I've also had a relationship where I went the other way. I went super skinny, got really sick. It was my way of staying checked out. But when you uncouple it, you become to a healthy weight. You become happy. And then these choices you make, they change quite drastically. Again, look and use those tools. Comment below. It's a game changer. And I'm so happy to have you here. Don't forget, I'm going to be starting my podcast soon here, the live. You can come and join me, ask questions. I see, feel, hear. We go in and we do a lot of shifting. We're going to talk about 2026. We're going to talk all about your health and your wealth and how you create a life of purpose through your business with, the faith and spiritual based business. We're going to have a lot of fun. So click the like, subscribe, share, don't miss a video, and come and join me in the next one. Have a great day, everybody. And remember, what are you waiting for?